All right. I think now is actually a perfect time to see if this is any good. I mean, maybe the fight will be cool, but I don't know. Man, apparently I'm allowed to do it. Like, I have enough BP. Enemy level 1. Something tells me he's not actually just level 1. If it requires you to have 4,297. Well, let's see. Imagine I just kill him in one shot. Just dead. Fictitious Beam. High difficulty, solo quests. Yeah, kill the Masquerader. You want to select depth 1 at first. Clearing a rank will unlock the next. Clearing 10 ranks will get you the next depth, yeah. Okay, so it has buffs as we go. And player debuff. So fun. Alright. Well, let's see. It's going to be terrible. Hello, Masquerade. Oh, he is actually level 1. What? Okay. Hello, sir. Okay, he didn't die in one shot. Oh, scammed. Yeah, it's like a multi-shot thing. I mean, so far isn't too bad. I mean, he looks cool, and the moves are cool. Okay, so everything so far has been counterable. I wonder if that will change as the depths go on. Okay, now he's just like chilling, just like aura farming. Oh, what the fuck? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Stinky. He's going for Super Saiyan. Woo! Okay, he's just... He doesn't hurt very much. But, of course, it's just rank 1, so it's not going to really be very hard. Oh. Okay, what's he doing? Hello? Do I hit you? Uh-oh. Okay, just doing some super crazy combo. I guess I could have just hit him there. Yeah, he's literally just aura farming us. He's sitting there like, oh, look at my edginess, my flame in my hand. Oh. Well, that was easy. Yeah, easy clap. And in just a couple minutes. With, you know, it's kind of like whatever gear. Stuff that's, like, barely better than the freebie stuff now. So this game, Majis Integra, DP Augments, DP Augs? What's DP? Formido Fuchsia, Duel Fuchsia, Aristus Fuchsia, Magna Fuchsia, Demio's been... This gives the Fuchsia for every single duel quest. Oh my god. So yeah, if you just want to spread, then yeah, it gives you one of each. So 5 in total. Yeah, if you don't want to like target farm a specific fuchsia, then yeah. But there's still a reason for the other duel quests. If you like specifically want to, you know, go for one. However, this was just rank 1, right? So maybe as we go, we'll get more of these. So instead of just 1 of each, it's like 2 of each or 3 of each. I'm crazy. The DP is used to craft a new Halphinale. Ah, I see. Gotcha. Alright, well. I just like keep pushing? Or should I see... I kinda wanna see what like the augment stuff is in the crafty thing. But those looks like they were exactly the same as their highest versions, right? Because what? I have a Meltech Doable 5 on this thing. Wait, is it actually even better? Wait a second. These are better than them, actually. They're just overall better. That's pretty nice. I'd almost say like probably doing Masquerade is like just the best thing to do. But let me see what we can craft though. Okay, so we have the Majis Halphinale. This is what we saw. This takes regular Halphinales and the Depnos Scepter, which I didn't get any of that in the reward drops, but there was like the first time clear gave some or something. Yeah, so I have like 5. But you can also exchange for Depnos Scepter with the DP capsules. 50 duelable DPs or 100 just DPs in general, which is the stat ones. Okay. Interesting. Is that all? Here's the LCs. Oh, so you're gonna up from the lower LCs. Interesting. That's nice. That makes it easier. Yeah, with the DP capsules themselves are actually like good though. Yeah, it's great for a budget. Yeah. Like you just use like these LCs and then like use the DPs to fill, and you'll actually have like pretty good amount of potency, I would say. Yes, I'm actually like severely like under geared for this. I can be like, I can do like easy upgrades right now. So I think as long as you just meet the BP, you can do this easily. There we go, nice. How's the boss? So far easy, but he's cool. But he's easy. I'm also just like in the early ranks, right? It's like one of those things that are gonna like keep scaling and then get harder. And I think with like each individual rank, there isn't really like any difference. Yeah, I think it's just when you change the depths, that's where it matters. You did a grind during the rap event to catch up. I mean, from what I did last time, I'm relatively like still caught up, I guess. I'm like slightly better than the freebie gear that they currently give you. So, yeah. And also I could do like some easy upgrades I just haven't done yet. Yeah, I have to go through the ranks. I have to do it one at a time. I can't just jump to depth 2. So, halfway there. Got him. Yeah, I'm all doing like this at about the same speed. I feel like he's not even really gaining any. I don't know what's like the difference between these ranks. It feels like he isn't changing. If his HP was changing, you would think I'd be doing it slower, right? Maybe his HP is just like slightly changing, or it's not enough to really notice. Or maybe just like as I'm progressing, I'm getting better at smacking him in the face. What is this? Oh, there is penalties right now. I'm killing him so fast that it doesn't even fucking matter. Like none of these matter for me. All right, so one more, and we get to the next depth, which maybe that'll make a bigger difference. And so far, I'm just killing him at the same rate, pretty much, or even faster. I don't know. All right, so this is the final rank of depth 1, I believe. So maybe we'll see a more noticeable difference in the next fight. Oh, what the fuck? Uh-oh. Wait, we're seeing a difference right now. What the fuck was that? Something attached me to my butthole. What was that? He left of like a phantom version of him. Oh, boy. Are we in the new depth right now? Or... I don't know. Okay, so I think he's gonna gain more moves as time goes on, and then it's gonna make it more difficult. He's gonna have, yeah, there it is. Okay, so you can counter it though. Yeah, he summons like a phantom shadow version of himself. What the fuck? That he was not doing that before. Okay, we did it. All right, so there was so that was still depth 1. Okay. The Mask of Resentment. Yeah, every time you clear a depth, I believe you get cosmetic. For first time. I guess we'll go next difficulty. Just keep going. Yeah, he is still easy, but he only did the shadow thing like a couple of times. He has an assist, yeah. He's bringing in the boys. Just watch, like, later he summons, like, 20 of them out at once. Oh! And they also can't be countered. You have to avoid them somehow. Yeah, so we got the mask now, I guess. It is not tradable. You have to earn it yourself. Yeah, I'm not even, like, using, like, crazy gear, though, is the thing. Like, I could definitely easily upgrade this further. Do more. Let's look at the quest info. Okay, so now there's no penalties. They're all gone. So I have a feeling there's gonna be a major difference. I feel like there's gonna be some change here. Oh, a different arena. Oh, we're at oh, the Zelvin spot. Yeah, what's gonna be different here? Oh, that's different. That's different. Okay. He did not do the leap thing. Alright, he has a different moveset now. Alright, you little fucker. So don't get too comfortable with knowing his moveset, and he's gonna fucking change it. Okay, now it's like chaining more attacks. What is that? What is that? Hello? Okay, it's like one of those. Okay. It's similar to... What other boss does that? That puts like a ring around you? It's the one in Rotem, the fucking Dustle. I think he does that. What is hello? Oh! What was that? He has a grab now? What the fuck? It's like I'm all motion, Deru. Oh, Nani! What the fuck was that? Excuse me. Okay, so now he still can do that kind of move. So he like switches up. That. Oh no. Ah, fuck. Okay, he's doing his final transformation. Is this gonna be any different? Okay, it looks the same. Transition attack is the same. God damn it. I get used to him doing the extra attack. He does like another attack after that. Yeah, we got him. Okay. Well, that was a lot different. But there's still like it was like 75% the same, but there was definitely some different moves in there. That took it a bit longer. He was definitely tankier. So yeah, with just rank increases, there isn't gonna be a whole lot, but with each depth change, it's gonna be huge. Those are gonna be major differences with how he fights. Looks like the drops haven't really changed though. Yeah, looks like the drops are still the same at the moment. I have to figure out how to avoid that grab though, because I feel like later, like right now it doesn't insta kill me, but later I feel like it will. Kind of like with Ikazabujin. I don't think it can be countered. I think you have to dodge it. Oh no, okay, he's doing it. Oh, get away. Oh, I don't want your tentacles. Don't touch me with those. Now, if they did this shit in the beginning of the goddamn game, oh my fucking god. Like, you know how they add like a million ranks to things? If this is how the difference felt, like where they actually changed the moves of the bosses and did stuff like that instead of just like, oh, if it had higher HP, higher attack, I thought this game would have been in a better spot. Like, god fucking damn it. That's just like one of the many things. Oh no! Okay, so you can dodge. Because he would have grabbed me there, but I think I sidestepped out of it. So far, it seems just like getting the first clear rewards is the only reason to keep advancing for now, and just for like the challenge, getting like the cosmetics and whatnot. But I want to see the difference in like the reward, the loot too, for pushing further at some point. Not saying that like the current loot is necessarily bad, but like getting more quantity of it for like being able to do higher tiers would be good. My potency is 250. So if you have 300, you should be able to do it without a doubt. I do not have... I don't know what, like, the cap is anymore, or the max is anymore that you can get to. But I'm sure I'm, like, way lower than where you can get it at right now. Like I said, if you just meet the battle power requirement, you should be able to do it. Should be able to do it easy. Yeah, I'm a casual now after not playing for a few months. I mean, even when I was playing last, I wasn't playing much. It was like here and there, like once a week or once every other week. Basically, Nameless City was the last time that I was playing like a lot. So like in like June or whatever. That's my Paolo by so much. Well, I wasn't even at like the cap when I stopped, so not really like a fair comparison. But yeah, I went through like a lot of effort for like no reason. Pretty much. That part is true, because if like I'm barely above like the freebie stuff now, like why did I even really do it? Why the fuck did I even really do it? Yeah, they tout this as a high difficulty thing, but right now it's not difficult. I want to say it's difficult. If you've been playing, have experience enough to like learn counters easy and learn the moveset. Because all it really is just like adapting each time he changes his shit. They said 10 depths, 100 levels. Yes. The way that they said it's gonna work is that they're dropping 40 of the levels now, and then every week afterwards they're dropping 2 depths, so 20 levels. So we'll get to the 100. That's where it's going to end up. So we just got like not even half of it yet. 40 levels is a lot, yeah. I mean, I feel like for most people you don't have to do it in like, you know, a single day, right? You don't have to do it like all in one go, all in one session. You can break it up. Yeah, just do like a few here or there every single day if you want to like push it, because it's not going anywhere, it's permanent. So I wonder if like last time with the first step, if he's gonna have like some weird little extra thing that he does on like the last rank. Because actually throughout this depth 2, we haven't really seen him do the shadow thing. I wonder if like the shadow versions of himself are like a modifier. It's not actually part of his moveset. Okay, let's see. Let's actually check. Oh, there's the rest of sign carry limit. I didn't even see that. But yeah, it's not showing there, so maybe, I don't know. Oh wait, here it is. Yeah, the buff to him. Rare player potency decrease on attack hit. Rare player potency decrease. Okay, since he has a chance to decrease your potency or something. I think I saw that earlier. Here it is. I think this is additional attack by fragment during provocative attack action. I think this is his assist move, his little shadow move. He gains this later in the ranks. I should see it again. Yeah, I think it only shows up on the 10th level. Okay, so I gotta keep an eye out for it. So I wonder if that's gonna stay consistent as it goes. Yeah, there it is, right there. Ooh. I also noticed that it rains on the last rank. The atmosphere, man. Oh, ooh. I think that shadow missed me, or I got a guard frame somehow. With my Lotus Lightning. Got him. There we go. Yeah, so not bad, not bad. I feel like the shadow things aren't too bad because you can counter them. Actually kind of like helps with getting extra damage in sometimes. Okay, so still seems like no increase, so maybe on the next step there'll be an increase to the drops. I don't know. Okay, so now we are where next usually is. I gotta lock in. Oh boy, I guess we'll see. So far, I haven't seen any differences. Oh, that's different. Oh! Okay, so he goes into the ground like some fucking Evidence and Shadow bullshit. Or not Evidence and Shadow, but like that fucking pool emote motion change. I'm guessing you could probably counter that too, it's just all about the timing. Just wasn't sure what he was doing. He's doing it again. Okay, so you can counter it. Actually, pretty easy to counter too. All right, well that wasn't too bad. I forget about the range on the Iris PA. I don't think I'm gonna like sweat it out. I don't think I'm even gonna touch Iris scale. That'll just fuck me up, I think. I'd rather just get the clear than try to like min-max it. But you can dive attack him while he's underground. Okay, I guess I can try that. I'll try that the next time. Isn't a stun like worth getting though? Okay, I didn't do fast enough. Okay, so it does stun him out. Honestly, I think I'd rather have the counter. Just to keep the flow. That's a neat little thing that you can do. I think it just kind of depends on what weapon you're using. I guess unless if that little stun counts as like a down for like the extra crit and stuff from like the add-on skills. But I doubt that it does. Okay, what do you guys think? Should I just like push like all the way with what there currently is? Fuck you, bitch. There we go. There's depth 3 done. So I got depth 4 unlocked. Let's go. Got the Ruine Shavel Shrek. You sure the shadows will increase high ranks? I don't know. It always just shows up at the final rank of a depth. Like it's just like one of the modifiers. Seems like the modifiers are pretty much the same as it goes. Each depth. So like at first it's like nothing, then it like PP recovery down, and then something to do with like the PB, and then the what was it, the Mars system, and then the rest assign, and then it has buffs as well where it can like put poison on you at some point. It can like lower your potency, and then like the final one is the shadow thing. It's his weapon but as an accessory. Too bad it wasn't the camo, goddammit. Alright, sure, whatever. Yeah, for now, like, we're still in, like, the early stages. We're not even, like, technically halfway. That was, like, a third-ish of the way through, like, the entire thing when, you know, the whole thing comes out eventually. Alright, so let's see what Depth 4 changes. Let's see whatever new moves. Okay, so he's in Rennis's spot now. I guess he's just gonna be in, like, all the boss arenas on the map. Okay, so far, no difference. Okay, that's different. The shooting is, like, more projectiles. So if there's just 3 projectiles, it's like a ton of them. Just kind of rapid fires. I don't think that really affects what I'm gonna do in the fight a whole lot. Actually, it probably makes it easier for me to counter. Oh, what the fuck is this? I'm in a box of hell! Oh! He's probably in a little box. I wonder if I can attack it. Attack that box in the corners with, like, the little eyeballs. I don't know. Yeah, it makes it easier to counter, actually. There we go. Yeah, so far, still not bad. Still not bad. I can't tell if these drops have really changed at all. I don't think these drops have changed, which that's the disappointing part. It's like, maybe I'm getting more DP augments overall, like just barely, but I don't know. It doesn't really feel like that's changed. Okay, so that tracks you. Okay, you can counter it though. I'll hit him while in the box. I didn't even try. But you can counter the box attack. Alright. Not as threatening as it seems. But it does track you, so there's no, like, moving out of it. This one looks very fun on Katana. Oh, is it not? Is it not for Twin Machine Gun? I mean, it's basically like AMs, where you're just, like, countering, like, constantly. So it's actually, like, pretty nice. So I like the AMs for that, where it's just, like, you're constantly just chaining between its attacks because it's so fast. Not too bad, gotcha. Yeah, I think, like, counter-heavy weapons will, like, love Masquerade, and those that don't counter a whole lot, good luck. Yeah, I don't think Masquerade's gonna truly feel difficult until, like, the last few depths. Like, probably depth 7 or 8. Or maybe not even till, like, 9. Basically at the point where one-shots are going to be quite frequent. Like, if you make a mistake, then you're toast. That's where it's going to feel difficult. Or if, like, with the depth change, with the moveset changes, if there's more and more attacks where you have to avoid and can't just counter. It's kind of like the tentacle attack or even like with, you know, like Solus and Dalian, like the orange fields. If it ever gains attacks like that, where you have to actually move out of the way, I think that would make it way more difficult. Yeah, the damage is getting slightly higher as we go. So I know it's going to get to that point. I just know that eventually, I think it will start to one-shot. Especially with that tentacle move, because that is already doing like 800 of my health when I do get hit. It might be doing more now, because I don't think I've gotten hit with it on this depth. But it was doing like 800 some on depth 3. And it's going to be 10 depth, so... Over 100, or no, not over 100, but exactly 100 ranks. How's the content? It's actually not too bad. I like Masquerades. I don't see it having lapsing power, though. It definitely feels like one and done. Definitely feels one and done. But it seems like the drops are not changing as I get higher and higher rank. Kind of frustrating. Well, that's new. What the fuck? He did not do that before. What the hell is that? What the hell was that move? He didn't do that for like the last... When did he gain that? Did he gain that this depth? He didn't do that for like 5 different fights. What the fuck? I wonder if it's just like on his last transformation he can do that. I just wasn't expecting a new move out of nowhere. It's gonna pull an ace out of my fucking sleeve. Like, what the hell is that? I mean, it wasn't like that crazy, but, you know. It's got out of nowhere. Yeah, I really hope the rewards change. At some point. It has to. It has to, please. Sega, don't do this. Don't fucking XDD me. It's like, you know how this thing works. It's always this way. Things never change. Sega never changes. God damn it. I mean, I don't even care if it's like the very last rank on the hardest part of it that gives like something different or extra. There's just gotta be a reason beyond just the first clear rewards. So it's like, if it doesn't change, it's like once you do all the first clears, if you just want the drops out of this again, you would just do literally the first rank. Easiest difficulty to, you know, farm. That sounds stupid. That sounds fucking stupid. We just don't have the full thing yet, so I can't really say. Because like, it gives you like the DP things, which are fine in their own right. Like, they're actually pretty good augments, but it's not like they are better than what currently exists. It seems like the main thing to do with them is to turn them into the Depnos Scepter stuff. To then turn into like the new Halphinale, but that new Halphinale is only like a bit different in terms of its substats and not potency. So there isn't really like a huge incentive. It's just like an alternative. Or, you know, if you're running a Bandak, then, you know, there you go. There's a new thing for you. Wait, what? I stopped him from doing the tentacle move? What happened? He just stopped. What? He's like, oh, I'm done teleporting. I actually don't want to do that move anymore. I'm just gonna cancel it. What was that? I got a portable hologram effect? Okay. Wait, his weapon? Why do I want that? What the? Yeah, it looks like the drops are still unchanged. So far, not a good sign. Not a good sign. But alright, yeah, that's all I can do. That's all there is right now. Yeah, I cleared all the stages. That was it. Yeah, I wonder what the rest of the depths are going to be like. Because I think the concept is fun. It's cool. I like the moveset changes and the extra little additions or whatever. It does also seem like the debuffs and the buffs within the ranks are also getting increased. Because instead of just like a -1 to my Rusta, I actually had a -2. So I think you guys might be right with like the shadows. I think he might have more later. That might get buffed. So like he's gonna cast more shadows at once, or like maybe throughout other attacks. Instead of just like where he's aura farming or whatever, where he just stands there and goes, oh, tickle you. Woo. And then he summons the shadow. Yeah, I think like Masquerade is like a fun boss. I like the boss. At least on Katana, it feels fun. It feels very close to Am's Caveris. And I mean, I do look forward to seeing what the rest of the depths have to offer. But like, if the rewards are not going to change throughout, that's kind of sad. And that basically just means like it's the only thing that matters is like the first time rewards, like getting like the cosmetics and the straight up like Scepter Augments, whatever they're called. But it's pretty much just gonna be like a one and done thing. So they either need to like at some point, some sort of stage, they need to increase the drops for like the fusions or like the DP augments, whatever. Either that be like somewhere in the middle, like a couple of times, or at the final stage they give something extra. Because if they don't do that, that just means if you do want to farm this quest, it's just gonna be rank 1 that you farm, because that's just gonna be the easiest quest and still give the same amount of drops, and that's it. That's it. Just do all of it once, and then the rank 1 stage multiple times. Just, but yeah, I think so far it's fun. We'll have to see what the rest of the depths as they get released in the later weeks, because it seems like every week after this, it's gonna add 2 depths. So in 3 weeks, we should have the rest, right? Well, what I'm hoping to see is just like continuous like moveset changes that like make it even more fun. Oh my god, that person's outfit, Jesus Christ. That just distracted the fuck out of me. But I would like to see like more moves like the tentacle move, where it's like you have to do a certain thing, like you have to dodge, you can't counter it. Or I want to see more moves where you can't dodge or counter, you gotta move out of the way, kind of like with Solus and Dalian. Or just like other little mechanical things that it adds throughout, where it isn't just the answer is counter or dodge. Like more beyond that. I wonder if they're ever gonna, like with that box thing, I wonder with that if they're gonna add a mechanic to it like later. Because like there's like the eyeballs in the corner and stuff. Like I wonder if like you have to like attack the eyeballs at some point and then bust out of the box that way. Like where it's gonna be like no longer counterable, because right now you can counter that box attack. So maybe like the box will turn orange later and you have to like do something to get out of it. You can't just whatever. You can't just kind of sit there and take it. Well, we'll see though. Beyond that, I mean, I don't know what else they would really add. I mean, they'd have like the only other thing beyond that to make it like harder, I think, is just to have some sort of mechanic they haven't done before. Or pull some stuff from like base game or something. Yeah, like this is a great boss, and I feel like it's a great use of like the ranks and the depths. Like this feels better with like ranks than any other quest. I'm sure there's like a ton of ranks. Like that isn't the good part about it. The good part is like it changes throughout. Like it actually feels different as it goes. While with like the ranks of like combat zones or the ranks of other content like Ordinal Tower and stuff, I don't know, it just wasn't as interesting to me. Yeah, I guess like the quests I'm more talking about are like combat zones and purple triggers. And that's about it. I honestly, after thinking about it, I think they have been doing better with ranks. Just even before this Masquerade thing, I think they should keep up with that. Because like with the 4-man quests, like Dalian with its rank 1 to rank 2, and then Solus with its rank 1 to 2, they changed it a lot. And it feels good. But I think just time and time again, like just an issue that still lingers, even with like a better fight, is the rewards. It doesn't feel like the change in difficulty, it doesn't equate to what you're getting reward wise. Like it's just not good enough, I think. Like as you guys saw with me going through the Masquerades, like I'm just not getting anything. I'm not getting any more stuff. It's the same as rank 1. These 4-man things, they were outshadowed by like LTQs coming out having better drops, and like urgent quests just that were easier, having like a whole bunch more with those. So it's like, why really do these beyond like the weekly, for the SG, if you're capable of doing this quest? Unless if you just like really wanted to farm like the rare weapon, but like usually the rare weapon is also available in the other content I mentioned. It's like you would rather spam LTQ to have more opportunities at it while getting a whole bunch of stuff than doing this, right? And that's a huge issue, in my opinion. But I think as long as they continue with, like, this Masquerade stuff, like, it doesn't have to be exactly the same with, like, a million ranks. But as long as they keep up, like, the cool boss fights, and then fix their lasting power issue for this content, I feel like NGS would be in a much better spot. It's like, it's fun. The fun doesn't last, you know, for me to stick around, you know, more than, like, a few days when content drops. And that's how I feel right now. I mean, as a new player, you got, like, a lot to experience. But as a veteran player that's already done all these things, you know, you're kind of being drip-fed. It's like a couple days there, you know, a couple days, you know, that month. A few months later, maybe you got a couple more days of fun, and yeah, that's it.